Hey everyone, this is Alex KGB. So I'm pretty happy with my Necromancer right now. This is late game, I'm in tier 3, level 53, almost 54, start doing Paragon. And I have all the items I think that are needed for a Bone Spear build. So I have Deathless Visage, so Bone Spear lives behind echoes and they explode. I have Bone Prison that spawns Blight. I'm immune with my armor. I have a Bone Storm that gives me life barriers so I can clear out waves easily. I have my Skeletons that do Blizzard and Chill. I have Bone Spear that actually make primary enemy vulnerable for 2.2 and additional damage from the shards, 85%. The only thing is shield. Shield increases my armor, but not maybe directly related to the Bone Spear. I got my critical with bone skills increase, essence regeneration by 26%. I have essence per minion, so I got a lot more essence because of my minions. And I got my number of skeletons up to 3 more, so 6 total for skeleton mages, plus 4 regular skeletons, plus a golem. So I'm pretty happy with my build. I'll show you how fast I'm going through the boss. And I'm very happy to play Necromancer. The reason why I love playing Necromancer, even though I'm playing solo, I actually never play alone. I always have skeletons and golems with me. So, I mean, it's kind of cool. I don't have a lot of like people I can play with because I play after my work, sometimes at night times, and I can disrupt my gaming very fast because kids gonna wake up in the middle of the night or something is needed with the family. So work and family takes a lot of my time. So I try to play when I can, and because I'm playing Necromancer, I feel like I'm not playing alone. I have minions and golem, and it's pretty cool. Now, what I'm gonna do next. So even though I'm enjoying Necromancer a lot and this build feels very good, I think it can scale as I go up to the next tier. I'm gonna keep this Necromancer for later and come back to it later. Because I found that after level 50 beating the campaign, when you get into essentially when you get out of skill tree and go into Paragon, you want to build your Paragon, obviously, and there are some increases you can boost up, but it's mostly now farming dungeons and getting better items and trying to build that items to fill the build. So it's not purely skill based. With earlier game, you can try different skills and even get like the basic item and do basic imprints that you discover in dungeons, and you'll be good. In the later game, you have to have specific and like sacred imprints that you have to grind for, that will have not standard boostage, like higher percentages to get higher damage. This Necromancer at this level is very good. I'm clearing out waves as easy as ever. So even though it's tier 3, I'm just, it doesn't matter how many, doesn't matter the boss, I just get it all done. But I want to try other characters, and I want to go all of them. I want to get to level 50, try different builds. So it will take a lot more time for me, I think, to get from level 53 to, let's say, level 70 to get tier 4, than to probably go through the other characters and try all other classes. So I'll be starting a new class. Even though I'm enjoying Necromancer a lot, I'll be starting new classes. And probably next one will be Rogue. Okay, and trying the builds and trying different skill tree combinations. So just finishing this dungeon, finishing this quest, and yeah, trying new characters, going with the new characters, going through campaign, unlocking my mount, getting them to level 50, and then trying again with a new one. One thing that helps a lot building early builds, if you pick a specific item and you see pick a specific build and you know what you want to build, just go ahead into the map, into your collection. So let's say I'm looking through codexes, right? And I know I have this list of codexes that by default I can go into dungeon and get them. So let's say I want to try a very specific build um, with Necromancer. This is probably the last aspect I can get for Bone Spirit, right? So what I can do, I can just right click it. Not here, I have to get out of the dungeon. So, but when you're on the world map, and let me show you really quick before we get to the boss. So when you're on the world map and you decided, okay, I want to build this build, I want to build Bloodlands, or I want to build Bone Spear, you can go to the map, you can go to the collections, Codex of Power. Let's say you want to build something with corpse standards, for example. Okay, then you just left click it and you ping this dungeon on the map. It's gonna show on the map where you need to go, and you can just follow this route right on the minimap and do the dungeon, get your codex, put it on your item, and you're good to go to try to build out early. And you know, for the early minions up to level 50, you don't really need a very specific like sacred item. You can just go with regular items and you can imprint basic aspects on them and they'll be good to try to build to see how it works for you. So yeah. Another thing that you also can do, you can buy magic items with specific booster. For example, if I'm in
I got sharp, blunt, sinister.
if I'm in the bone build, I can find an item, a magic item, or buy a magic item that has a specific boost that I like. So for example, here, this one has +2 to Iron Maiden. So if I wanted to, I can imprint aspect on this. If I'm, for example, if I'm building Bone Spear now, I have Bone Spear 7. +2 comes from an actual item. So when you pick an up item, also consider what kind of additional properties this item has. If you want to imprint aspect on that item, if it boosts your main skill, that probably worth doing that. Okay. So yeah, let's go kill that boss and finish the quest for Remnants of Faith, and I will start with new character. Oh, there's 3. All right, perfect.
I'm low on essence.
And that was it. Fast and easy. Alright, now to finish the quest, and maybe we'll get a room to clear out, so you can see if there's like a bunch of minions, how fast we're gonna get rid of those. Just let the bone storm. Yeah, this room is full of... Don't fight, hold on. Get the bone storm first. So some of them are enhanced, there's a resistance you can see. Alright, let's do it. Okay, that was a little bit too fast for me. I think that's it. There's actually not going to be any rooms full of... Oh, maybe this one. Would be nice to have another room of elites to clear out and just kind of show, but that's fine. Or maybe a butcher gonna join. There will be probably some minions when I'm gonna complete the quest here. So maybe...
This is it?
Okay,
Thank
see.
the light. We found it. Yes, my master's armor. Here like common loot. These fools and thieves have no idea what they have. Today, I leave behind Tomyrus. When I don this armor, I continue the name Johanna. I was worried we would not find it, but it seems the light shines even here. Your help shall not be forgotten. Before I can return to Zarbinzet, I must perform the final rites for my fellow crusaders that died here. They deserve that at least. I hope to see you again when you are next in Zarbinzet. Travel safe, friend.
Okay. And what we got? We got a sacred armor. With shadow resistance and strength, 2 empty sockets. Okay. All right, that's it. So I'm saying bye bye to the Necromancer. I'll come back to the Necromancer after exploring other classes, getting them to level 50, and doing other builds. The builds that I have enjoyed really was Necromancer, Bone Spirit, and Bloodlands. Both of them I have recorded on my channel. I did try shadow builds a couple of times, but could not make it work. So maybe this is something I'll try at the later game at tier 4 when I come back to this character. Okay, so this was Alex KGB. Thanks everyone for watching and bye bye.